once you've chosen your path, get laser focused on it. And that is often the best way to see results.
Welcome to the Effortless Swimming Podcast, the show that helps swimmers and triathletes love the water, become a better swimmer, and live a better life. Here's your host, Brenton Ford.
Hi, Brenton Ford here. Welcome to the Effortless Swimming Podcast. Today's episode is about becoming a laser, not a lantern. And I heard this analogy used by another podcaster, Aubrey Marcus, and I think it applies really well to swimming. And the difference between a laser and a lantern is that a lantern is broad spectrum light. It's not focused on a particular point. It can light up a small room, but the light itself isn't very strong. If you compare that to a laser, which is a narrow spectrum light, that tight focus allows it to have things such as laser cutting. It allows that laser beam to travel over long distances and stay very narrow as it does it. So what I encourage people to do when I'm coaching them is become like a laser. Have that narrow focus at least for 6 months. At least for 6 months. When you're focusing on something and you're trying to make a change or improve things, at least give it 6 months before you choose to go broad spectrum to look for other ideas and try those. Because I see so many people getting distracted by Facebook posts and Instagram posts from other athletes or coaches. And it can be good to get different ideas from different people. I think that's really important. But when it comes to, once you've actually decided on a path to take and a method to follow, whether it be what we teach, whether it be what your own triathlon or your swimming coach is teaching, give that enough time to work and put the blinders onto it. So if you're constantly second guessing whether or not you think you're on the right path, if you're second guessing whether you've got the right coaching or the right focus, sometimes that can distract you and you don't give the actual thing that you're focusing on enough time to work. So give whatever that focus is, give it at least 6 months to work. So while it can be good to go from laser to lantern sometimes, back and forth, it's good to field those ideas and have that broad spectrum and look outside of what you're doing. Once you've chosen your path, get laser focused on it, and that is often the best way to see results. If you're jumping from coach to coach or jumping from methodology or idea to idea, that's probably not going to give it enough time to work. So when it comes to your training, I like to go for the laser approach, not the lantern approach.